This is day 10 of scaling my pressure washing business until I make $25,000. Today I have my second most expensive job of all time. As I was finishing up my last job yesterday, I noticed that the siding of the house down the road was looking a little dirty, so I stopped by to offer the homeowners a quote. The owner was grateful that I stopped by as he had been looking to get it done and wanted me to come in early the next morning to soft wash the siding. The next morning I arrived a few minutes before 8 a.m. and after setting up all my equipment I got to work on pre-treating the front walkway. The client told me he had to run and asked me if I could text him the price so he could get me cash. I used InvoiceFly to send him an invoice in 20 seconds so I didn't waste any time on the job. The front walkway was more of a bonus to the job as the client originally did not want it to be done. I gave it a light pass to the surface cleaner after the pre-treating and rinsed it off with my turbo nozzle. Next, I started on soft washing of the siding. This was the first time I was using my downstream injector. I bought the injector before I went to camp, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but it was 100% worth it. I pulled all my chemicals from a 5-gallon bucket and the injector worked perfectly. I got all the siding in the front and the sides in just 45 minutes. Next, I headed back over to the front where I rinsed the sodium hypochlorite off. This was also when I would take care of any spider webs or dirt. And by the time I had finished soft washing the garage area, front, and sides of the house, it was 12:30, so I headed back home to grab some more chemicals and some lunch. When I arrived back to the client's house, I moved all my stuff around back and started soft washing the back. And not even 2 minutes into the job, I made a huge mistake. I accidentally sprayed my chemicals into a wasp nest that was inside of the wall of the house. I sprinted as fast as I could over to the front of the house so I could let the homeowner know, and I told him that we could either not do the section where the wasps are, or he could call an exterminator and I could get that done last. We decided to just move on from that section, and I finished up washing and rinsing around 2 p.m. Here's some befores, and here's some afters. In total, I made $850. See you guys tomorrow for day 11.